Good morning. Monday, April 17th, day 12 out on the trail. That's incredible. Almost 2 weeks out here. I stayed at Cedar Springs last night, which is about a mile off the trail. But the trail keeps going north, and so does this side trail down to the spring. So it kind of just skirts along the edge and then drops down to the spring. So this morning I'm just completing that triangle so I don't have to go back a mile to come back a mile, if you know what I mean. So I'm just making my own trail up this canyon. There's no trail. I'm pretty sure the trail is right on the top of this hill. Yeah, but if not, we'll run into it eventually. I have to at some point. It's about 8 in the morning and we're getting a good early start today. A lot of road walking today, so I want to get that in before the heat hits. And in about 2 miles, once I hit the trail in 2 miles, I'm gonna hit that closure. Found it. This is a Papa Rob special. When I was growing up, my dad used to always take me hiking, and I used to go hiking with friends a lot and stuff. And we would always pack food, and he would always say, "You need a Shmoo Bar." I want to give a definition of a Shmoo Bar. It is not any granola bar that has been smashed. It is specifically a Nutri-Grain bar that has been smashed to a million pieces, but still edible. I've been road walking for maybe 200 yards, and I've already had 3 people offer to pick me up and take me into Idyllwild, but I told myself that I was gonna walk it, so I'm gonna walk it, but it was hard to deny those rides.
Got a new hat. Hey, a hat and some dogs. Got a new hat and some dogs.
It's 2:30 and I'm still on this alternate. I got another about 4 miles left. Sorry it's loud. There's the road right there. I'm thinking about going to the KOA camp and just renting out one of those little cabins. They say online that they're 15 bucks a night, so I might do that. Kinda having second thoughts about doing this alternate now that it's all uphill. 5 miles straight uphill. I'm already here. Vegas can't be choosers. Well, I'm walking into Idyllwild now, and I'm gonna try to find Paul and Hiker Box. They are staying at the campground here in town, and they said it's $3 a night for a hiker to stay, and there's showers, and it's close to town, so that sounds perfect for tonight. Tomorrow night, I was looking at the weather and it's supposed to rain, so I'm gonna try to get a cabin or a room or something like that. Ready for a good meal tonight and a nice shower. So into town we go. Well, I made it to Idyllwild, and I set up my stuff in the campground that they have here. Everyone's here, so that definitely made me happy. It's fun to see Hiker Box and Paul. I forgot to mention there's a gentleman I've been passing, and he's been passing me on and off since I left the border. His name's Papa, and he's I think he's 71, and he's here too. That means he's keeping up with us young guys. Yeah, he passes me all the time, just flies by me. Everybody's leaving tomorrow, and I am staying because I decided to do the alternate and everyone else hitchhike in. So I go back and forth of whether I should have done that or not, but you know, it was fun. It was good to see some different terrain, and not a lot of people have been on that. I could tell that on the trail it was there were some points where I didn't even know where the trail was. So the questions now is 1, where to find food, and 2, if I'm gonna do San Jacinto Peak. The ranger said it was covered in snow, so we're gonna decide that later. Some good food. I'm looking for it, but I can't find it. Which means he's keeping us up